Hi guys, I'm here. So I'm in my bedroom because it's right next to the shower. Maybe I'll close this so you guys can see me better. So what I am doing today, I've decided to do a scalp treatment. So I've been outside, I've worn a lot of product in my hair, and I already did the treatment for the ends of my hair. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm so happy the sun's out, but you guys can't see me. So I love this dream catcher, by the way, if you guys can see it. Anyway, that might be a bit better. So this is my crazy hair. And I'm just gonna turn my phone because I can't see anything. There, I think. Is that better? You guys watching, can you see me? Okay, so today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an exfoliating treatment for my scalp. So it's actually marketed for men. It's a Hero exfoliating treatment. So it is a conditioning treatment that helps soothe irritation, itchy scalp, flaking, anything like that. So it has a black clay, really finely ground black clay for exfoliating. And it has charcoal in it as well. So what I'm gonna do, I like to use a bowl and brush, but you can just use this in a shower. So I'm gonna take my bowl, and this product is like this, okay? So it has little grains in it. And then I'm going to take my hair. So I've just washed it. I did not put any conditioner in it yet. This is going to be my conditioning treatment. So I am going to part my hair. It doesn't have to be exactly parted, but the thing is you want it to get evenly distributed throughout your whole scalp. So I'm gonna part it straight down the middle as best I can. And I'm just gonna let Bailey out of our bedroom because she's trying, oh, never mind, she's gonna come lay down. So yeah, so that's what I did. Now I'm gonna take my bowl and my brush, and can somebody let me know if you can see me? I don't know if you can see me very well, but I'm just going to dab it on my scalp. So I like to work in quadrants. So 4 sections of the hair. So this little triangle is one section. On the other side of my ear is another one. So now I'm gonna work across that section. I'm getting little baby roots coming in. For any of you guys who have watched me from the beginning, at the beginning of this shutdown, I colored my hair to show you guys not to do it at home. So I lightened my hair and then I colored it purple. So I have not done my hair since then, and that was what, since the middle of March. So any of you who are thinking of doing fashion colors, I have used everything possible to keep my color, and it was quite purple in the beginning, and now it's faded to more of the lilac, which I wanted. So for me, it's absolutely perfect, and I knew what to expect. but I'm probably about 3 or 4 weeks away from actually needing my color done. And there's lots of things that you can do at home to add the pigment without having to now bleach your hair. Now I can just add the pigment on top, the purple pigment. I don't have to relighten my hair. In fact, I don't have to relighten my hair probably for another year. But my hair grows pretty slowly. So I am so happy that the sun is out. It's quite warm sitting here at the window, even though my blinds are closed. So now once I get this on my scalp, I'm going to massage it in and then leave it for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse it out. So as I said, I've already washed my hair, right? This is a conditioning treatment. So now I'm going to go around and massage it in. I'm going to let Bailey out. And I'm going to do the back of my hair now. I still have lots of product left in here, so you don't need a ton. I started out with like a toonie size. So now I'm just going to do the back of my hair and add it all over my scalp. Now, a lot of people when they're washing their hair or conditioning their hair will take a big glob and just put it on their head. And that's just what we've always done. So practicing putting it in your hands first and taking it and massaging it first and then putting through your hair is something that would be good to get used to. However, this type of exfoliating treatment is going to help with the buildup that we tend to get right here on our scalp. I see people sometimes come in and they have like this buildup, like a waxy type flaky buildup on that part of their hair. And that's all product buildup. So, or a lot of it is. And they get itchy, and so this would be something good for that type of thing. And there's, I mean, you know, nobody really teaches you these things, so how would you know? I do spend a lot of time educating the people that come and see me, and now I'm passing it on to you guys. So yeah, you really want to treat yourself well, actually. Like, we don't spend the time massaging our scalp, rubbing it in. You know, on a daily basis, we're way too busy and you just get it on and get it out. So take the time, massage it in. And there's little grains, tiny grains that are on my hands. So, and it feels like a peppermint sensation. It's really invigorating on the scalp. So now, even though I just have a little baby mullet here, I'm just going to clip that up. And I have a towel already prepared here for my hands. And I'm going to leave it for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse it out really well. So in the meantime, I would like to know how everybody's doing. I know I have done some talks on guilt and shame and isolation, also opportunity. Yesterday, I talked a little bit about seeing different opportunities. We're so used to looking for the same opportunities. You know, as a whole, we know how things go, and you know, XYZ is how we normally operate. But now is a time that I think it would be great if we could use this time to like dig deep, figure it out what we want to do, pay attention to the things that bother us. So, you know, my reaction to anything tells me a lot about myself. And people's reactions towards me also tells me about themselves, because it's never about us. When somebody gets upset, it usually is about their own stuff, their own insides. And right now, I think we're all under a certain amount of pressure. So, you know, when something is under pressure and it gets squeezed, what's inside comes out. So for me, that's a reflection, whatever's coming out of me right now, especially because I'm lucky enough to have the time. I mean, it sucks, but I have the time I have no other option. I have the time, right? So I'm just trying to be careful with not saying like, you know, I'm not overly positive about this scenario, but I'd rather make the best of it and work on myself. You know, I really want to be a better person. Some of the things that I need to work on, I'm not always aware of. So what I try to pay attention to is what happens to me when I'm under pressure. And like I said, right now I am, and many of us are. So you all don't have to do this by any means, but I'm sharing what I've learned from different books and some of my energy healing practices and my energy healing friends. So it's really becoming aware of our actions and other people's actions, and having compassion for the people around us. Somebody might react in a way that really gets to us, and that's happened to me with several people over the last few days especially. And so I take a deep breath, the kind that you breathe right from the bottom of your stomach. That kind of breath, like really deep breath, hold it for a second, and then I let it out. And sometimes I repeat that 7 or 8 times, and it really calms me down. So taking in a deep breath for 4 seconds, holding it for a second, and releasing it for an equal 4 seconds if you can. Then I try and think, okay, so what would do any of us any good for me to react the way that I'm feeling inside? Probably it wouldn't do anybody any good. So, and I don't really want to find that out. So when I catch myself reacting negatively towards something, I have to figure out, for me, I have to figure out, okay, what is that about? Do I feel like my integrity has been attacked? I have a really huge issue with respect. If I feel like I've been disrespected, then it really gets under my skin. So I'm working on that. And when I feel myself react that way, I'm like, okay, wait a minute. This person's going through their own stuff, and I don't know what that is. I can't pretend to understand what everybody else is going through, but this is what I'm going through. So I try and have compassion for myself and for others, and concentrate on the things that I can to fulfill myself. If I'm not fulfilled, I can't help somebody else become that way. If I'm not kind, that's not going to do anybody any good. And really deep down, my purpose of all of this is to spread love and joy, and have that for myself as well. So as Brene Brown would say, if somebody's not in the rumble, then they have no right to give you their opinions. They can give them, but why would you take it? So anyways, that is some of the things that I'm thinking about right now and working on. So I just thought I would share it with everybody. So maybe it will resonate with you guys. Maybe it won't, but please send me your feedback on if any of these chats and talks and hair product tips and tricks are helping you. It really does encourage me as well. I've had to shift some of my belief systems wrapped around doing hair and what that's going to look like going forward. So, you know, try and be open to change, because the way that I did things before, as far as business goes, is not going to be the way that I'll be able to do them going forward. And so day by day, trying not to control every aspect of it and try and solidify what actually is going to happen, because we don't know yet. I have to let go of control a tiny bit. So, and that's hard for me. So I hope we all can help support each other. Together, we can all get through this. And I think kindness and compassion is the most important thing that we can do for ourselves and for each other. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go and rinse out my hair now. And I can feel it. It feels sort of cooling but warm at the same time. It's I can feel the little grains in my scalp, and they just wash out. This is a treatment I actually do. Yes, and gratitude, Amy. Thank you for adding that. Gratitude is one of the most helpful things I have learned, and I'm still learning. Gratitude is amazing. So anyways, I am going to rinse this out. We do these treatments in the salon as well, but you can do it at home. So that's the exfoliating treatment by Euphora Hero line. And I do sell those, and I can ship them to you. So if you're interested, get a hold of me, PM me, or call or text the salon at 613-882-8046. Thank you all for watching. And I really appreciate the support, and I hope you like the content that I'm bringing you. Tomorrow I'll think of something new. Love you all. Have a good day. Bye.